fashion, felines. Join spa living and style expert Candy Holladay as she trips through her days while trying to flourish, look fab and have a blast, even when life gets in her way. Let's make every day feel like a holiday with Candy.
Maybe grab a blanket, maybe do a face mask because tonight's focus is on beauty. It was really a beautiful day, literally, here at the Golden Door Spa. We actually did a lot of kind of the outer tune-up focus today, and it was also the wrap-up of my meetings with my trainer, Nick. So sad. He was just so much fun to work with and just such a joy. And I really challenged Nick because I felt like my weakness is I'm weak. I really feel like I could be stronger and more toned, so that's what I challenged him to do. And I'm also easily bored with exercise. I don't know about you, but like I get so bored with the same exercises, or if it's too routine-like, I totally lose interest. So he put together, for me, he put together 18 exercises. And so there's 18 single exercises that I can choose from. I have to pick five for my workouts. Basically, I pick 5 of the 18 exercises he created for me. And then in between those, do intervals of cardio. So that could be like on the treadmill. That could be, dancing. It could be doing karate kicks, whatever it is to get your heart rate really pumping. So you do like 2 minutes of your cardio. Then you do the weight and stabilization exercises for your core. Then you do another 2 minutes of cardio, and then you repeat that pattern 2 more times. And we did it today. It took 20 minutes to do it. Don't know how long it'll take me without him there, pushing me on, but I think a timer might help me to get through it faster. But he wrote not only did he write all of it down, gave me this really amazing sheet, and he also gave me some tips for keeping it more fun, and also to get the most benefit by really changing it up. So, like, when I get more into it, I could do, 5 exercises, then my cardio, then choose even another 5, and even change up the reps, change up the weights, change up the speed, just to make it totally different almost every time. And I can't believe he did it. He even created little videos on his iPhone for me. And I have those, and I'm hoping I'll share those with you when I get his permission first. But I want to share one of those with you, hopefully, over on the website soon. So, and you can see how great he is too. He's just like a bundle of energy. So that was sad. I'm going to miss him, but I feel like, wow, I have just gained so much from just that. And I mean, I am really sore. He was pushing me to my limit, and that's what I wanted. And that's what he did. So I'm really excited to get into this routine. I only have to do it 3 times a week, actually 2 to 3, he said. So, 20 minutes 3 times a week, easily done. So easy to do in the morning or night. So I've sort of been holding out on you all week about the beauty treatments. You probably are wondering, she's at a spa, so why isn't she talking that much about the skincare and facials and all those types of things? But really here, it's more about, making your inside beautiful and feeling really good and getting that stress cleaned out and everything so that, when you do that, your outside will too. You don't really, the other stuff is the icing, but of course we are girls and we do love that. And definitely skincare is very important. So, you might remember my first day here, I told you that we get facials every day. And actually, that was sort of inaccurate. What you get when you come to the Golden Door, they assign you a skincare consultant for sort of like your daily skin guide, basically, for the week. So you meet with her the first day, and she looks at your skin and kind of susses out, what you need, what kind of products she has to, what kind of products you're using, and then gives you suggestions, and especially for things to do while you're here at the Golden Door. And then throughout the week, you meet with her. She might do, like mine did, some pore cleansing a few days because my pores were really clogged. and ick, right? You need to know that. But they were kind of clogged up, so they did that for a few days, and it made a huge difference. It wasn't the feely, kind of foo-foo facial that you might think about, but it was very effective. And then I had Maria did a peel, and that was today. That was a glycolic peel, and it was another thing that definitely was sort of more of a, it was more of a therapeutic facial treatment. And then after that, she did a mask. So it was, that was that was sort of the top off to everything else that I'd had done. And then I also had a treatment where they put a gauze on your face, and then they use, it's like the light therapy. They use that all over your face, over top of the gauze, to kind of lift and tone and tighten your face. It's kind of very space age. It feels really funny too, because when they move this, it's like a wand with like a bulb in it. So when they move that over the gauze, it sort of crackles a little bit, and it makes a little bit of, like, you can smell sort of like a little burning smell. It's not your skin, it's the gauze. So that was kind of cool. That was a really interesting, and I saw that like right away. I came back to my room and I was like, wow, looking a lot better there. So I was really excited about that. And but that's not all. You have that daily guidance, and the door also. So when you get to your room, when you first arrive, in the bathroom they have a tray with the complete line of the Golden Door's skincare. So the Golden Door actually has its own line of skincare products. And it's like face, body. You wouldn't believe all the products that they give you. It's all full size, no sample sizes here. And they have the sunscreen, lip balm. They have body lotion, and not just conditioner. They have conditioner, shampoo, but they also have like an antioxidant serum, hydrating gel, botanical body moisturizer. So you get like the whole regime when you come here. It's just like it's awesome. You don't even have to really even think about it. And then when your esthetician sees you, she might say, well, she'll give you some even other things if she thinks you need something else. Like mine gave me like a toner, and then she gave me a hydrating serum. So it's a really, really phenomenal. So I'm going to take these home and see how they work, but I've been really, really pleased. The cleanser smells fabulous. It's all orangey, and it kind of suds up a little bit, but it just washes right away. It's just like light as a feather. And so I've been really pleased with all of that. And I love the fact that you don't have to think about, bringing your own things with you. That's going to be here, and you can just, go around and look your best. Because, the thing is here that makes it so relaxing is that you don't have to worry about getting dressed up every day. You don't have to worry about putting makeup on, or even wearing underwear for that, matter. You can just, you're here to relax and discover and learn and have fun and make a change in yourself. And you're not here to impress everyone else. And all these little touches and things that the door provides for you really make that just so simple. It makes it just so easy to open up and let the door do its magic. I definitely feel like this is a magical place after being here. So in addition to your skincare consultant, in your facial skincare, they also you get one body treatment included. So you can pick from like a whole range of body wraps and salt scrubs. And I had a salt scrub. So they just hose you down and scrub you with this really coarse handfuls of salt. And it makes your skin super soft. It's especially this time of year, I really needed it. And because of where the Golden Door is, higher in the altitude, my skin has been a little bit drier here. And my esthetician gave me some moisturizer for that. But this really just put the water right back in. It really felt great. And then after that, what they do, the body treatment in the Japanese bathhouse, which is lucky for me, just a few feet from my door of my room here. And it has an orange door, which is kind of cool here, something really interesting. All of the public areas here, anything that's not a guest room, has an orange door. So it makes it really easy to find your way around, especially when I first got here. Because it would be really easy to walk into somebody's room because of the way that the Golden Door is laid out, and everything. It's not just like one big central spa and then rooms stuck off to the side. It's an integrated campus, basically, of health and wellness and beauty. And so, not to spoil that, and it's laid out very flat because it's all one story. So when you're walking around, it is easy to want to, like, sometimes, especially when I first got here, I found myself almost opening somebody else's door to their room. I don't want to do anything like that. But those orange doors really helped keep me from doing that. So once you open the orange door, you're in like a open area. Because in Japan, they have a lot of bathhouses and they're communal. And here we're like our own community now, after being here all week together. You walk in to the bathhouse, and you can it's actually the shape of a Japanese fan. They have a jacuzzi, and they have attendants that put in different salts and things into that is almost like a crime to call it a jacuzzi, but like a hot tub shaped like the fan. You go in there, and one thing I really love about it is it's not like super hot. Most jacuzzis, to me, you get in there and it just puts you to sleep. It's so hot. This one, they keep a really, really nice, easy temperature to hang out, and it's a great place to just hang out and chat. And we did a lot of that, sort of like the steam room for men, right? Have ever seen those movies? They're all like hanging out in there. Well, that was us, but in our fan, our watery fan. And then behind that area, there's like the sauna, steam room, and then there are private stations where you go and have your body treatments. And then they also do the herbal wraps there, where I mentioned that earlier in the week, where they wrap you in the hot sheets soaked in rosemary, which are so awesome for like sore shoulders and muscles. And I know after being here a week and exercising, I am definitely a little bit sore, but in a good way. So today, another thing that I did that was sort of the outer beauty kind of, and it's also sort of sad because I knew it was signaling the end of the week, was the makeup lesson. They do like a 30-minute makeup lesson if you want it. It's included, but you don't, it's so nice here. You can always just change or cancel anything you want if you'd rather just relax or wander around or just take some time for yourself any way you want. But I went and I was sort of debating because, I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I just don't really have time to fuss with it, and I don't really like foundation. So I went in and met the makeup consultant. Her name is Ophelia, very, very sweet, wonderful, fun woman, just caring and just full of life. And I told her that I didn't really want to have makeup on my face. I just wanted to kind of focus on the eyes. So that's all she did. She just worked on my eyes. And I actually did learn a little trick because I don't know if you've seen, like there's a lot of really bright colors coming out now, especially like, in fashion and in home decor. You're seeing lots of some neon things. And so in makeup, same thing. And I've bought some, but I've never really used it because you put it on, it's like, oh my God, where am I going to go with this big bright, sunshine yellow eye? Walk down the street. So she asked me to pick out what colors I liked, and I picked out this really bright turquoise blue because I saw it and I just immediately thought that's just really pretty, poked it out, and I totally expected her to say, oh no, that's never going to work. But what she did, really cool, she took, they use a mineral makeup line here, and what she did is she took like the dark, like a dark neutral base color, did the V in the corner of my eye, like you always see the V crease contour. So she did that, and then she took the bright color and just painted that right on top of that base color. But then she took like a really big fluffy brush and just kind of swirled it together, and it blended right in, and it was perfect. Like you could see like little hints of the bright color coming through, so it definitely was there, and it gave this really funky, like almost like tie-dye effect. on the outer corner of her eye. It's really, really cool. I can't wait to get home and see if I can do that myself. And they do sell product here too, so it's easy to take that away with you. And I wish you all a very good night. We'll see you tomorrow for the last day. I can't believe it. It's gone by so fast. But we'll see you tomorrow for our wrap-up from the Golden Door Spa in Escondido, California.
Don't forget, you can shop the show and get the 411 on this episode at lifesaholladay.com. That's HOLLADAY.com. Meet Candy on Candy Holladay YouTube channel for more adventures. See you next holiday.